What's going on, everyone? iLou Games here with a new update on the war of hackers versus Apex as the #1 pred on PC gets banned yesterday and then unbanned today along with imperialhal and Sweet. I think that Apex is just in a very unique situation here. Like, no other game has had a war like this versus hackers. I don't know if it's the custom engine or the outdated backend API system they have or what, but I've never seen hackers able to do so many things to a game. In fact, some of you may not know, but I'm pretty sure that hackers at one point were able to run programs on your PC whenever they wanted. This would be how imperialhal and Jin Burton were hacked during the ALGS playoffs tournament live, where hackers enabled cheats on their computers. Things like this are such a rare thing to see in different games that it's baffling that Apex just seems to continue to struggle with these issues. At this point, I think they need to hire an outside company to come in and rip their security apart because clearly the internal system or team is not doing a good enough job securing it or going over the outdated systems. There's also the strategy of reaching out to the people they believe are responsible and possibly attempting to work with them on a bug bounty program or even a position in Respawn. And while that may seem wild to work with the enemy, a lot of companies do this, and black hat hackers end up becoming some of the best defense measures for companies. So what happened yesterday? Well, Rogue, who was the #1 pred prior to being banned, noticed while playing that he was killed by a team that consisted of his own account and other top players like imperialhal. The hackers were actually running around and killing people using cheats while logged into Rogue's real account. I should put a disclaimer that we don't know exactly how this was happening, but the hackers were indeed seemingly on their accounts. When they gained RP, Rogue gained RP, and subsequently when they eventually got banned, so did Rogue. Here is Rogue's message. There's a group of hackers that stole myself, imperialhal, and Sweet Dreams EA accounts. They are playing ranked, full rage cheating, no shame, pure aimbot, sprinting down lobbies with our accounts. Need some EA intervention here, hideouts, JBeebs, and Ricklesource. This would mean if they get banned, that is my real account getting banned and the #1 grind is over. And then he added in addition, they can play when we play. It's using our real account. Their ranked games count for me in a negative or positive way. They are using our skins. The last time a cheater situation stole an account and screwed with it, it was months till the unban.
So this is a weird team composition though. This would never work in real life, by the way. Me and Sweet would be way too mad at Hal all the time.
This guy is literally like fucking surfing. Look at this fucker.
Yeah, dude. You gotta look at it from a different POV. The Newcastle looks hilarious doing it.
Bro, Newcastle. Oh my god.
Holy fuck, his R5 is crazy.
How aren't you like that? Oh, did he get banned?
He just DC?
Did they get banned?
I think he's.
I don't know. He just.
Now on Steam, Rogue claimed that a Respawn dev messaged him and told him they were manually banning his account in order to look into what was happening and that they would give him more updates today. And just recently, Apex Legends put out a message saying they did fix the issue. Here it is. We are aware of a small number of professional players and creators whose Play Apex accounts were compromised yesterday. Our team immediately began an investigation into this incident and quickly rolled out a security update to address the root cause. We temporarily banned the affected accounts while the investigation occurred and have now restored them to their original state. But what I find interesting about this is that when imperialhal was hacked during ALGS playoffs, his account was also banned, and so he was playing on a different account. But then one day, Destroyer 2009 joined imperialhal's lobby where he was sitting by himself live on stream, and Destroyer 2009 was on imperialhal's banned account. He told him that the account was now unbanned and he could use it again. How this was possible, I don't know. And it seemed like it was a very overlooked thing that the devs may not have focused on or even been alerted of, but clearly Destroyer 2009 maintained this ability to log into people's accounts. So what is happening here? The likelihood that a hacker was able to crack the passwords to multiple people's accounts is not very high. So most likely whoever did figure this out, and I'm not saying it's Destroyer 2009, and is doing it this time, has a way to hijack player sessions and log into the account that way. The only curveball I have in that is when Destroyer logged into Imperial's unbanned account, because most likely he would have had to create a new session, so that leads him to finding a way to get the game to start a new session for him under a different user ID. We've seen a lot of exploits for Apex's backend systems, including those that allow hackers to join into lobbies of people that aren't even their friends, create lobbies that allow more than 3 people in them, send messages into lobbies that they aren't even in, and much more. It's not an out of this world thought that they could have figured something out in this realm to hijack account sessions. But here is a message that Rogue put out today regarding his issues with hackers. Not even sure how to sum up the situation on cheaters, how they've affected my life on trying to stream the game as entertainment for everyone, and how unfair the situation has been on streamer security or anyone's security, and frankly, how many others have been affected by this who don't have a stream name ability to get help. The hackers brag about being able to do this to anyone, just for fun. This list is just what has happened within 90 days and doesn't include any deep details or steps I've tried to take to protect myself. I've tried and it just keeps happening. 1. IRL address leaked as their name in-game showing on the kill feed. DDoSing of the servers this season. Giving free wins to other Apex players in the race for rank 1. Endless stream sniping. Fair games have been ruined. Cheating with my account to end the race for rank 1 Predator by getting me banned. I'm not sure what to do from here in regards to the mission this season, but maybe we just go to ALGS Japan. Maybe we continue and try to do more 20 to 30 hour sessions. Now, is this something that you have to be worried about as a regular player? Well, most likely you wouldn't be a target as a regular player, and it shouldn't be able to reveal too much personal information or put your computer at risk if this is the way it's being done. But could you be banned? Definitely. In addition, I do not know what the actual method is that they are using to log in as pro players. Rogue was the #1 pred, and that is the reason he was likely targeted. And of course, imperialhal is the biggest name in Apex, so that's why he is targeted. But I believe people just have a general disdain for Rogue also. So he seems to get targeted for that reason alone. The ban list got long, and most likely they have all been unbanned as of now. But this is another bad PR day for Respawn as they struggle with a shrinking player base and a lack of interest in the game due to their attempts to gain as much money as they can from the players that are left while providing little new content at all. The game this year has to take a drastic turn, or events like this won't just be funny talking points, but could literally end up being the nail in the coffin. So here's to hoping that Respawn wakes up, and maybe we will have a hacker to thank for that. Or maybe we will have a hacker to blame for the straw that broke the camel's back. Only time will tell. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.